to another educational video with PT Kyle Hatladilua. In the video that you just saw, before you saw me, well, it is even still me in that video, but you saw that little playlet that I did, right? And you noted something. Those of you that are culprit of doing the one that I did like this, if I catch you, jokes apart, today I'm going to be talking about how you pick things from the floor. Basically, how you position your body in the right way, in order for you not to injure yourself at all. Do you know that when you pick things from the floor by bending all the way downward, you are causing more harm to your back? Instead, what you are supposed to do when you want to pick something from the floor is to squat. Yes, I hope you heard the word squat. I am talking about SQUAT, squat. When things fall off the floor, we are always in a hurry to pick it from the floor, forgetting that we are supposed to consider our body structure. Now, let me enlighten you on why you are supposed to squat instead of you bending all the way to the floor. What do you think our legs are for? Or rather, better way to ask, what is the function of the leg? The function of the leg is to bear your body weight. Okay, the hand doesn't bear your body weight. That's why if you try walking on your hand, except you have gotten used to it over and over, when you do it a lot, you will always have pain. Because why? The hand was not structured for weight bearing. So the Lord specifically created, yes, the Lord God Almighty specifically created your legs for that particular function. And that is the reason why you see those of plus size always having issues with their legs. So because the leg is responsible for weight bearing, you have to let the leg do its work. How do you let the leg do its work? By squatting, because it is the leg that will bring you back to your standing posture. Are you getting me? It's the leg that will do what? Bring you back to your standing posture. So how do you do that? When something falls off the floor, even when you are lifting a load off the floor, you must do what? Squat. So how are you supposed to squat? Watch me. I want to lift you. What is the first thing I do? I'm wearing a trousers that is a bit tight. I will pull it up. Open my leg in a standing position. Okay? Then bend all the way down. Once I'm done bending all the way down, I lift. You see what I mean? And I come up. That way is your leg that is taking the full weight. So when you bend all the way down and you pick this thing, or you bend all the way down and you pick this thing this way, what is eventually bringing this thing up is your lower back. And you go see a physiotherapist in the hospital. One of the questions that we ask you is that when you lift things off the floor, do you bend or do you squat? It's very important. And when we notice that majority of our patients tend to lift a lot of load, maybe due to their choice of jobs, okay? The kind of job that they are doing that must have made them to assume such posture, and then at the end of the day we realize that there's pain at the back. The back has some structures called the spinal cord, the muscles. Okay? So when you are using your spinal cord to lift load, your spinal cord can't bear your weight. It's your legs that bears your weight. So when you are lifting those heavy loads, remember you are using your spinal cord to lift those loads. You are using your back to lift those loads when you bend. And that's why some people will say, when I was bending to pick something from the floor, I heard a snap sound, or I heard some sharp pain at the back. Because you are letting the back do what it is not meant to do. So what is the right way to lift load? The right way to lift load is by squatting. And as I already demonstrated before, you spread your leg open, you bend down, okay, you lift that load, and you come back up. That way, it is your leg that is carrying the weight. And sometimes we do discourage that we shouldn't carry too much load over and over and over. Because why? For instance, when you buy an equipment, there's a reason why I'm using this as an example, so pay good attention. When you buy an equipment, you use it for the first time, still good. Second, still good. Third time, still good. Fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. By the time it gets into the 40th, the 50th, the 60th time that you are using it, it begins to do what? Wear out. So when you are overdoing it, all over again, you are wearing out your legs, especially your knee joint. Yes. So don't let it become a habit of lifting loads over and over. Feel free to ask for assistance. Yes, feel free to ask for assistance. Don't say because I'm the strongest or I'm the mightiest or I have muscles, I can do it. You're your own. By the time you get to the physiotherapy department, you will know that you cannot do it. Because you will begin to now start doing some work on your back. So it's better to stay safe. I think you learned something. What did you learn? Do not use your back to carry things by bending. What do? You squat. And so doing so, and by doing so, rather, what are you doing? You are using your leg. But do not do it over and over and over. So always be sure to ask for assistance. With that, I think I've already tried my best. Thank you for learning from us once again. We have another beautiful time to learn once again.